Welcome to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Now, when you think of the Canadian prairies, you're probably thinking of farming and harvesting. And what probably doesn't cross your mind is drag racing. And just south of Saskatoon, we have a wonderful track called SIR, Saskatchewan International Raceway. And this weekend, we have the Heads Up Havoc race going down with lots of cash up for grabs and amazing trophies.
Kurt's going on to the second round.
Some of the classes being run this weekend are big tire, small tire, streetcar small tire, and a bunch of indexes as well as a tailgate class. So let's get into the action and watch some of these Canadians throw down for thousands of dollars.
Bob Cook, 467, 155 miles an hour with Strange Engineering on board, getting him stopped at the big end of the track.
Hey, I'm Amanda Jacek-Flamin.
And I'm Cody Russo.
We are some of the co-organizers of Heads Up Havoc. We're at our second annual event this year. We've got some amazing action happening. We've got extreme small tire, we've got streetcar small tire, extreme big tire.
Number of index classes too.
Yeah.
Lots of fast cars here today.
Don't forget, we got a junior class, so we've got some young teenagers racing, so it's awesome to get some new people into the sport.
Tailgate class, we've got too.
Yeah, so beautiful facility here out at SIR. It's our 60th anniversary and the track has never looked better. We've got amazing prep happening. The hookup is unreal.
We're looking to give away over $12,000 today in cash prizes. Got a lot of cars here, a lot from Manitoba, Alberta. Should be some good racing here today. Round one coming at you right now.
All right, guys, here we go. Round number one of eliminations coming our way. 650 index in the lanes. Let's find out who's going on to round two right now. Right lane. 99 mile an hour pass in the right lane. Looks like up next here in the 650 index, we got a Dodge Charger RT in our lane and a third gen Camaro far side of the track. Left lane with a 652 to right lane 659. Left lane going on. Eric Bone there, far side of the track out of Manitoba, Canada. Going up against this beautiful, looks like a fair lane in our lane here. Just chatting with Eric out of Manitoba. Let's hear what he has to say before his pass.
Hey, I'm Eric Bone out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. We're here at Heads Up Havoc. I have entered into the 650 class this year, and we're getting ready for round one. So this is the car. It's a 1976 Chevy Vega. We call it short fuse. It's pump gas, big block Chevy, 496. It has nitrous, but we're not running it for the 650 index. Don't need it. Runs really good on motor, very consistent, almost like a bracket car. Pretty straightforward setup. It's on the big tires just to keep it consistent, keep it easy to tune. It's got a turbo 400 transmission, and I've got it down to a 411 gears so I can street drive the car as well. Looking to try again at Miles of Mayhem probably next year, but it works good on the street, works good at the track. I can do eighth, I can do quarter, very versatile car.
Left lane 664 to Eric 664. Got the three. All right, right, guys, two more coming at us. We've got El Camino and a Mercury Capri. Far side of the track, I believe that's Nate out of Swift Current. Let's see what he has to say before his pass.
Hey guys, it's Nate Seibel out of Swift Current, Saskatchewan. Up here running the 650 index class at Heads Up Havoc with my 85 Capri. Running a 6-liter LS on nitrous with a turbo 400. Wish us luck.
Right lane, Nate with the Capri. 102 mile an hour pass for him going on. Go to 662, 103 miles an hour. Little Sunbeam in our lane, laying down a 656 to right lane 664, left lane going on. All right, guys, coming up next here, 750 index in the lanes. It looks like a Studebaker far side of the track and a Beaumont four-door in our lane. First pair here in 750 index. Lane going on, even though right lane broke out. First is worst. Next two at us here in the 750 index, we got a Duster in our lane and a 5th Gen Camaro far side of the track. Left lane, 816 at 84 miles an hour, going on to the next round. All right, guys, up next here, Amanda Jasek Fleming in our lane. This is one of the event co-organizers with her GTA Trans Am in our lane and a Mustang Mach 1 far side of the track. Let's find out who's going on to round two. Left lane 768 to right lane 781. Left lane going on. Coming our way, we've got an AMC in our lane and a Dodge truck far side. Left lane, put down a 760 to right lane 767. Left lane going on. right lane. The Fox body's way out front. Run the 782 to the left lane's 833 right lane going on. Woo, nice big burnout here in the left lane from this Barracuda. Lucky for him, right lane not a problem. Left lane went at 742. All right, guys, coming up next here, we got a couple of exhibition cars about to make a hit here. Two funny cars that are gonna go. I don't know if they're gonna go side by side or if they're gonna go solo, but let's check those out before we step into some of the faster cars that are here on the property today. Funny car in the house here, a big burnout. That's what we like to see. All right, guys, here comes one of the funny cars making a solo hit. Lindsell Concrete Supplies, main sponsor on the car. Let's see their run here at Heads Up Havoc. .55, 187 mile an hour, quarter-mile run. All right, guys, we got one more funny car coming our way before we get back into round one action with the 530 Index or the small tire street car class, but we'll find out right away.
'Hey guys, I'm Victoria and I'm a junior drag racer. We have street car, small tire coming up next in the lanes.
All right, guys, you just heard from our fellow drag racing superstar, Victoria. She's a junior dragster racer. This is her home track here at Saskatchewan International Raceway. And we got street car, small tire coming in the lanes. There were 6 cars in the class. One of them broke. We got 5 left. They had to complete a 40-kilometer cruise earlier in town. So they did that, and we got E1 coming up right now. So let's find out who's going on to round number 2. All right, guys, up first here we got Michael Bullich, I believe that is, pulling up in his Dodge Daytona. We were just chatting with him in the pits. Let's hear what he has to say before his pass.
Hey, it's Michael Bullich here. We're getting ready to go into first round of small tire street car. Just got back from the cruise. Got a little hot on the cruise, so I wasn't too happy, but made it. We got this 1985 Dodge Daytona, Turbo LS, Turbo 400, Dodge 8 3/4 rear end. Yeah, it's got a 94 mil True North Turbos turbo on it. Makes about 1,000 horsepower. Wish us luck in round 1. .519, 135 mile an hour pass. Good run. All right, guys, next to at us here in street car, small tire, or small tire street car, however you want to say it. Daniel Deal in our lane, driving a twin turbo Chevy Nova. We were just chatting with him in the pits. Let's hear what he has to say before his pass.
Hey, Daniel Deal here in my 72 Nova. We're here at Saskatoon running in the small tire street car event. We're going into round 1. We're hoping to put down some power here, making about 1,400 wheel horse. Wish us some luck and hopefully we can go fast.
All right, guys, Daniel Deal in our lane. Jared Carlson, far side of the track with his second gen Camaro. Let's find out who's going on to round 2. Deal 544 to Jared's 553, going on to the next round. All right, guys, last two coming up here in the streetcar small tire field. We got Dennis Drummond in our lane and Brian Stevenson far side of the track. We just so happen to catch up with both of them. Let's hear what they both have to say before their pass.
Hey, Dennis Drummond here. We're at SIR Heads Up Havoc. I'm in small tire streetcar. We did a 40-kilometer cruise this morning, and we're going into round one. It's a 2003 Cobra. Has a LED3, which is a Gen 5. Gen 5 5.3 liter GM product. Has a 88 millimeter Truno turbos on it, turbo 400, 9-inch in the rear, and a bunch of drag shit on it.
Hey guys, it's Brian Stevenson from Performance Plus. We have our 85 Mustang GT with a ProCharge Coyote, and we're going into round one, qualifying for Heads Up Havoc in the streetcar small tire class.
For Brian Stevenson, 145-mile-an-hour pass. Wow, Dennis Drummond going to 504, but red, 143.
Hi guys, this is James Dick, Team Manitoba, and just coming up is 5:30, round one.
All right, guys, 5:30 index in the lanes right now. We've got a Fox body in our lane, and Connor Graff, far side of the track with his G-body Malibu. We were just chatting with him. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey guys, my name is Connor Graff. I'm from Grand Coulee, Saskatchewan. We're here in Saskatoon at SIR for the Heads Up Havoc. I've got my 1981 Malibu, stock motor, 5.3, twin 6676s with a glide. We're running the 530 index class today, and gonna try and take home some money.
Red, Connor Graff going on to the next round with a 546 at 113 miles an hour. All right, guys, we've got a bye here in the 530 index class. We're going to chat with him in the lanes. Let's hear what he has to say before his pass.
Yeah, Dave Franks here. We thought we'd come down and try out this Heads Up Havoc. Brought down our Coyote-powered 3-valve Mustang, Vortec, turbo 400. And a couple little shots of nitrous to get us down the track.
All right, guys, so as we just learned, this Mustang here is Coyote powered with a Vortex supercharger and nitrous on tap. Running in the 530 index class, he's got a bye. He was supposed to face off against Lane Olenberg with his G-body Malibu, but he broke. .647 in the right lane, 116 miles an hour. All right, guys, up next here representing Team Manitoba, we got none other than Kirk Delorme with his beautiful Fox body. We were just chatting with him in the lanes. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey, I'm Kirk Delorme. We're from Landmark, Manitoba. We're currently in Saskatoon right now at the Heads Up Havoc event. It's about a 9-hour drive for us to get here, but they got the sick week prep guys prepping this track. So I've been struggling with this car since day one. I've never really made a pass. It's spun its entire life. It's always been garbage. So we came here, I was like, if it doesn't work here, it ain't gonna work anywhere. So we're setting PBs right now by a 10th every pass. So we're chipping away at it. Right now, just had a PB of 578, and that was on the limiter. Everything was still not okay, but we're still a 10th every single pass. We're chipping a 10th off. So we're going the right direction here, but we're going around one soon, trying to cool the car down. They're going pretty fast through the lanes, but it's a cool event, and I mean, weather's perfect. It's supposed to rain, it's not raining, so we're happy. The car is pretty typical stuff for the Fox body, 6-liter LS, 88 mil turbo 400. We just put a new gear in it, so it's acting a little different, and it's obviously working a little better, right? So pretty traditional stuff. It's Sandhuff suspension now. We've done a lot of homework, right? We've finally got all the 4-link stuff kind of working, and Like I said, this car's been 6 years of struggling, and we're finally putting the right parts, I think, in the right places, and we're pretty much tapping out what it can make for power, but round one, I guess we'll see. We're gonna put a little more in it and see what we can do.
Kirk's going on to the second round. Right lane goes red. Kirk 574, 120 miles an hour. Is that Team Manitoba going on to the second round? All right, guys, round number 2 of 650 in the lanes right now. We've got this beautiful little Sunbeam in our lane. Let's find out if he can go on to round number 3 right now. Left lane 653 to right lane 658. The Sunbeam moves on. Up next here in round 2 of 650, we got this beautiful Dodge Charger RT in our lane, and Nate with his Mercury Capri, far side of the track. Wheels up for the Charger, he's on the brakes, left lane 667, making sure not to break out, going on to the next round. Wow, what an absolutely gorgeous G-Body Malibu in our lane. Far side, beautiful CUDA. Good drag race, right lane 661, getting the whole shot on the tree to left lane 657. All right, guys, coming up next here, we got round number 2, a 750 index, a beautiful AMC. I believe it's a Javelin. Roast me if I got that wrong, feel free. But I believe that's what it is, an hour lane on a Studebaker far side of the track. Let's find out who's going on to round 3. Right lane on the money 750, dial in, runs a 750 in the index to left lane 762. Wow. Next two at us here in 750, we got a Duster in our lane and a little S10 far side. Left lane says beep on the stage, so the starter's waving him in to knock off his top bulb. Still waiting for it. There you go, he's in deep now. Right lane 784 to left lane 792. Two more coming at us here in 750. We got a Fox body in our lane and the Trans Am GTA far side of the track. .75 in the left lane going on to round number 3. Last car up here in round number 2. We got a Barracuda in our far side of the track. That's a bye run to round number 3 of the 750 index class. 93 mile an hour pass, it's 744. Good thing they had a bye. All right, guys, coming up to the lanes next. Here we got Extreme Big Tire and Extreme Small Tire. Extreme Big Tire coming up first here. This is round 1 for them. Let's check out their passes right now. Going on with a 487 at 141 miles per hour. All right, guys, up next here at Extreme Big Tire. Looks like we got a bye run here. Looks like a total of 6 cars too, just so you guys know. But we got a beautiful Corvette split window deal in our lane. Jerry Pickle race cars. This is gorgeous. Ford Spec is the driver's name on the window. Their pass here. Extreme Big Tire round 1. Chute comes out, leaving the line. He still hammers it down, goes at 535. 111 miles an hour. Up next here, guys, we have a beautiful Pontiac Acadia, and that's the Canadian version of a Chevy, too. Scott Urenco, it looks like the name is on the driver's window. Hopefully I'm saying that right. They got a bye run here at Extreme Big Tire. .506 on the big end, 145 miles an hour. All right, guys, last 2 coming at us right now in Extreme Big Tire. We got a C5 Corvette, far side of the track, and a big block twin turbo Camaro in our lane. We're going to chat with the owner of the car. Let's hear what he has to say before their pass.
Hey, I'm Alex Foray from Saskatoon. This is my home track for Heads Up Havoc here, and we're in the Extreme Big Tire class. 77 Camaro, 555 big block Chevy, twin 88s, and we're getting the tune adjusted, and wish us luck.
Right lane did not build boost, leave, and left lane goes a 496 at 143 miles an hour. All right, guys, while we've got a quick little break here before the next set of cars come our way, huge shout out to our yearly sponsors, Rossler Transmission and Strange Engineering. Really appreciate these companies coming on board and supporting us. You're gonna see their logos bottom left corner of these videos. Once again, huge shout out to these companies for supporting us, that track channel. If you guys are in the market for any Strange Engineering product or Rossler Transmission products, make sure to reach out to them. They look after us. Please do us the favor and look after them too. So anyways, up next, we should have Extreme Small Tire. We're looking forward to that. right, guys, here we go. Extreme small tire, round 1 in the lanes. We got Colin G in our lane, who's been figuring out a brand new build. Little S10, trying to get it sorted out. Far side of the track, Russ Flamin, one of your co-organizers of the event. We were just chatting with him in the lanes. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey guys, I'm Russ Flamin. I'm one of the co-organizers of Heads Up Havoc, the second annual one. This is my 69 GTO. It's converted from a big tire car to a small tire car this year, so just chipping away at it here. It's a 427 LS, twin 86s on methanol. It's been 442 as a big tire car, so hoping to get back there as a small tire car. Heading back, be going into eliminations here shortly, and hope we can keep making good progress all day long and hopefully come away with a win.
Colin knocks the tire. Russ going to 455, 161 mile an hour pass. Colin going to 536 at 147.
Hey guys, Bob Cook here. We made the trip out to Saskatchewan. We're at Heads Up Havoc. We brought my 93 Ford F-150. See what we could do out here in Saskatchewan today. It's just a 427 LS, nothing too crazy. Midwest CRT 88 mil turbo. We're on a 275, 4-link in the back. We're weighing probably about 2960 today, a little on the heavy side, but we're having fun and making laps.
Up next, guys, we got Bob Cook. He's got a bye run to the finals in extreme small tire. Cook 467, 155 miles an hour with strange engineering on board, getting him stopped at the big end of the track. Up next, we got round 2 of small tire streetcar. Brian Stevenson from Performance Plus got the bye to the next round of the finals. A little bit of wheel carry. A 502 at 145 miles an hour. We'll see him in the finals. All right, we're going to find out who's going to join Brian Stevenson in the finals. The two Albertans drew each other here in the small tire streetcar class. We got Michael Bullich, I believe it is, in our lane, and Daniel Deal, far side of the track. Daniel Deal has problems at the start line. Michael Bullich, a 510 or 517, it looks like 135 miles per hour. Going on to the finals against Brian Stevenson. Coming up here is tailgate class. This is either round 1 or maybe I missed round 1 and there's only 3 vehicles. Maybe this is round 1. We're going to find out right now. .679 in the left lane and that F-150, 109 miles an hour. All right, guys, next two at us here, we got a little OBS truck in our lane, far side of the track, an S10. This is, I believe, it's Cody Knudsen, hopefully I'm saying that right, in this white Silverado. With a 548, 128 miles an hour. All right, guys, looks like we got round one of Junior Street pulling to the lanes. Now, I don't know the exact rules in this class, but I do see passengers in both cars, which means this is a class that is either, maybe they're 16 or under 16 driving street cars here at the racetrack. Looks like we got 4 cars in the class. We got a Firebird in our lane here with some starting issues. Then there's a 4th Gen Camaro far side of the track. Not behind them, we got a Tahoe and a Dodge Challenger, it looks like. Right lane was breaking up a bit, but it's out front, running like a 952 at 78 miles an hour, it looked like. Can't quite see the boards here. There's some lights and stuff on this in our lane here. Challenger SRT8 in our lane, and as I said, a Tahoe, far side of the track, 2-door Tahoe. Lane looks like going to the finals of the 901 at 77 miles an hour. A little bit of track prep coming up right now with the Massey Ferguson out doing some drag. We got actually Sick prep in the house. I believe it's Thomas Bemis, I believe it is, from Sick Week doing track prep here. So they're getting radials on point for this weekend for this event. Nice to see them out here making this track really sticky. All right, guys, we got round number 2 of 530 Index in the lanes. Kirk DeLorme representing Team Manitoba in our lane. And we got the Vortex Supercharged Coyote Mustang, far side of the track on nitrous. With a 595, Kirk going to 639 at 118. Right lane going on. All right, guys, we got Connor Graff. He's got a bye to the finals. He's just pulling up to break the beam. Okay, guys, round number 3, the semifinals of 650 Index coming to lanes right now. We got the Sunbeam still going rounds in our lane. The beautiful Dodge Charger RT far side of the track. Little wheels up action on the right lane from the Charger. Right lane getting done. Wow, 652. Left lane breaks out with a 647. Right lane going to the finals. All right, guys, we got the Plymouth Cuda pulling up with a bye to the final. It's gonna be that Charger RT and the Cuda in the finals here, the 650 Index. Collect the data, 662, 104 miles an hour. Okay, we've got 750 index in the lane, semi-finals. 4 cars left. Let's find out who's going to the finals. We got an S10 in our lane, red fox body, far side of the track. Way out front, running a 760 to the Mustang 769. Left lane, going on. All right, who's going to join the S10 in the finals? Is it going to be the Barracuda or the Studebaker? Far side of the track. A 752, man, that's really close to the money right there. All right, guys, coming up next here in the Heads Up Havoc race, we've got extreme big tire, 4 cars remaining in the class. So this semifinals started out with 6. There's a couple buys in the first round, but now we got some heads up action here. 2 pairs going at it. We're going to find out who's going to the finals right away. Pair of beauties pulling up here, an extreme big tire, Scott Urenco, Pontiac nitrous car, and Jerry Bickle race car Corvette, far side of the track, being driven by Ford Spec. Those Ford Spec cars, not Jerry Bickle, it's just a Jerry Bickle built race car. Split window nitrous Corvette. Let's find out who's going to the finals right now. Left lane out front, 488, 146 miles an hour, going on. Class 2 here pulling up. We got a Camaro, an hour lane nitrous Camaro, and a nitrous Corvette C5. Rick Brown, far side. Lane, 144 mile an hour pass. 483 in the left lane. I was trying to see the ET on the right lane there. Didn't see it.
Wow, less than 1/100 of a second. Thomas, high five.
All right, guys, we are down to the finals in all classes. Coming up first here, we have the index classes, 530, 650, and 750 finals, and then obviously extreme big tire, extreme small tire, and the small tire street car class, tailgate class, junior street to wrap it all up. They're coming to lanes right now with those indexes. Let's find out who's gonna win the cash and the trophies right away. Okay guys, here we go. 530 index finals. Connor Graff in our lane going up against Dave Franks, far side. Saskatchewan versus Alberta here. Let's find out who's going to win the money and the trophy. Taking the money and the trophy in 530 index. Good job, man. finals in the lanes right now. Battle of the Mopars. We've got a beautiful Dodge Charger RT in our lane and the gorgeous Cuda far side of the track. Left lane, the Charger 656 to right lane 660. Good job. Up next here, guys, we've got the 750 Index Finals. The S10 going up against the Studebaker far side. The S10 752 to a 753 in the right lane. What a drag race.
Yes! Yes!
Hey guys, Tyson Darnowski here, winner of the 750 class at the Heads Up Havoc. Took home the money, took home the hardware. Love it. Can't wait for another one next year. Can't leave without saying thanks to my wife, Kaylee, my family, RWH Motorsports. Can't forget those guys. Laser Auto Body, Bridges Health, and Triumph Construction. Thank you guys so much. What an awesome day. These guys put on a great event. And thanks to that track channel for coming to cover it.
Hey guys, Connor Graff here with the 530 Index. We just took home the money and the hardware. Huge shout out to my tuner, Colin G, Alana G for helping out. Couldn't do it without those guys. Had an awesome day here at Saskatoon. Can't wait to do it again.
Here we go, Extreme Small Tire, one of the classes I want to see the most. Finals coming up right now. Russ Flamin, one of your co-organizers of the event, going up against Bob Cook. His beautiful F-150. That's a turbo, like X275 type truck. Running all strange engineering brakes in all four corners and all that fun stuff. Let's see a drag race here for Extreme Small Tire. These should both lay down 4-second passes. Knocks the tires. Bob Cook 468 getting the win here at Extreme Small Tire. Wow, good pass for Bob Cook. Next up in the lanes here, we got the finals of the street car small tire class. Ryan Stevenson, your local here from Performance Plus in our left lane, going up against, I believe it's Michael Bullock's far side with the Dodge Daytona. $499 at 145 miles an hour, locking in the win, grabbing the cash, grabbing the trophy, and doing it at home. Good job, Brian Stevenson for Performance Plus. Up next, we got the tailgate finals. Coming in here, S10 an hour lane, and I want to say it's a supercharged regular cab F-150, like a new Coyote truck. Let's find out who's going to take it. F-150's guys work cutouts for him. This S10's a monster. S10 way out front, 542 to the F-150, 659. S10 getting the win in tailgate class. Okay guys, coming up next here to finish up the event here, Heads Up Havoc. What an amazing event. The weather's been perfect. We got Junior Street. So we got a Dodge Challenger SRT8, far side of the track, going up against a Firebird in our lane. Breaking up a bit, right lane getting the win with a 936 to left lane's 944. Congratulations on the win. All right guys, that wraps up most of our coverage here from Heads Up Havoc at Saskatchewan International Raceway. We're going to hear from a couple of the winners from a couple of the classes to end off this video. And aside from that guys, make sure to check out Heads Up Havoc on social media, check out their website, and Saskatchewan International Raceway having their big 60th anniversary event here in August. Make sure to check out SIR on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Hey, it's Brian from Performance Plus. We just took the win in small tire street car with our 85 Mustang and took home the big check, $1,500 cash. It's been a great day.